Welcome back here to the Hill on NewsNation. Donald Trump's victory lap ahead of his inauguration. President Biden honors January 6th committee leaders, and the House gets ready to make a big decision. Our Kellie Meyer is here with what's happening in and around the Capitol. Hello, Kellie.
Hey there, Blake. Well, a busy day on Capitol Hill. The 119th Congress will be sworn in tomorrow, and we are only 18 days away from President-elect Trump's inauguration. The inaugural committee announcing today Trump will cap off his victory lap with one last rally at the Capital One Arena here in Washington, D.C. on January 19th, just one day before his inauguration ceremony. And this will mark Trump's first rally in the Capitol since the January 6th riot at the Capitol building 4 years ago. And meanwhile, at the White House, President Biden bestowed 20 people with the Presidential Citizens Medal, which is the second highest civilian medal that honors Americans who perform exemplary deeds of service to the country. Among the honorees were Republican Representative Liz Cheney and Democratic Representative Benny Thompson, who led the January 6th committee investigation on the attack at the U.S. Capitol. And Speaker Mike Johnson continuing his fight to keep the Speaker's gavel, Trump throwing his weight behind Johnson with an endorsement this week ahead of what could be a contentious vote tomorrow. Representative Thomas Massey from Kentucky has already said he will not back Johnson continuing as Speaker. This means Johnson can only afford to lose one more vote in a narrowly divided House. And that's what's happening on the Hill, Blake.
You know, this is the fallout from the election, right? Because Republicans, they flipped the White House. Republicans, they flipped the Senate. But they only held ground in the House, and now what we saw in 2013 or 2023 and in 2024 could potentially play out again tomorrow on the House floor.
And it's interesting because you see President-elect Trump trying to keep people in line, but some people aren't listening to him. They're not all staying in lockstep behind President-elect Trump. So that'll be interesting to see his power over Congress.
I don't know if you could notice there, but Kellie was sort of looking that way. She wanted to get a reaction. You know why? Because sitting next to me, Congressman Don Bacon, Republican from Omaha. Kellie, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.